medigo ay sa rogoy ngaro otil ngaro otulaw ngaro tongwang ngaro ngaro bay malgayong marbek kerubukul tulngal marbek kerubukul sila blura malgayok marbek kelokya kal melding artial skill al itasils al Wednesday September 1 lalwasi ilang artial me mengim draribong rawan raurior ngam lam umrek edira kal mo mat katra aurior guk mom elia elel tegi de los isiulurior tialurior speaker tele akamangat makado usngosalil derngi merkong ebek kerakal dom elu uringi merkong outakangal merguiringin mororok yolel tialurior aurior lulmu sel tugil el mor olgul sel omolngas el maral mobdula capitol sel tugil el mor olgul sera 2019 kadamil eli merkong ebnamomrek seguidel guktaw or seguidel 2019 al 2021 kadamare ngasulo la obisa president ma arsali dra Taiwan al guklo sabiil guk alogate audaw del mutul continue ringi makada hindi imolurior hindi kita mangim draribong or sel guk nomre kaldaw guk mamat katraut merselo mo aldaw mang Gora di kita hindi ka omsodel mesara wabira ul makakul ngitip te alles modi mar arbekel maas maruba katel ulam tengay nga ka ontira atangakal gobernador tial blu akultur ka amendra program moringat tablol wel kaming remarks mo mereka gobernador ongingi lawuk mo weklu ba kadaklay makulingit ra gobernador mong memo mskida welcoming remarks ring
Sulang Brian, Ambassador Chow, Ambassador Karsawa. We join Melekeok people and welcome you to Melekeok State Government. It's displayed in front of us of what's happening, and this has been going on for a few years, and I know it's going to happen this coming years. All the support and everything that you do for Palau, and especially the tourist bubble and the tourists coming and the support for our COVID situation. And so on behalf of Melekeok State Government, we welcome all of you to join us in ribbon cutting and fundraising for our dear project. Thank you very much.
misula gobernador untira raklan membol doklamel
Sula Brian. Tiap na mga klok, ang resident ba Ambassador at Taiwan Masyawan, tamlok starter ngarar de Solay Emerald May. Aigal project loro la agirel ogot pagkala blur belaw. Editel project ngaram Melekeok at talgibal to gubets. Tiap resident blura Melekeok am not dia utam. Bororula blar gay. Edi dia kal sab am lo to ta utam mura raal. Len dia kasab il Melekeok auto dal so man dia karal. Dia kadengil dia karal mo. Egal gila ka peno ones prioritize sa arolela ureor. Ngarabam kat pok lang. Kaya kita lulub na sumya ka peno sa ako te bad kat poklara. Malsupol sa PL maral mong. Oy. Ba ako ko rin president agi dir kameli ureor et yang abam mol maldi merkopol bakat pok lablay malsuba malisa ut malmorarat bola bot orang lirir. Seyak balik usel tial ngari tiare lang. Selu Korea, raya waseng masaul la. Akabel metra Taiwan. Ere kita dia kata ngartial melkoil waseng. Ngerasau leng presiden tam lakut pok lai karukui kedi bom ketpok laurior. You know, Ambassador Chow, Republic of Palau became independence in 1984. Nobody knew where Palau was. We met the people in Taiwan, your country, and we established our relationship 1999. The relationship between countries seeking economic security. What Palau can offer? We don't have anything. Yet, we established that relationship based on something we believe in common, and that's a democracy. Since 1999, your country came to Palau. We began developing a third world country. You look at Palau today, after 21 years. What have your country, Japan, the United States, have done to the Republic of Palau? I'm not only looking for infrastructures. I'm looking for education. I'm looking at the health. Those are the things I'm looking at. And Republic of Palau really appreciate that. And we thank you for that. How are we going to reciprocate that? It just is a president from our heart. Say thank you. The president is here right now. We know the situation in India Pacific. We have to work together and how protect our India Pacific. And Palau want to be part of that. We see a lot of U.S. military personnel presence in Palau. Is that strictly for a humanitarian purpose? Let's go beyond that. We're talking about our security. And I know the president is aware of that. You know, everything we do in the world, there is a beginning and there is an end. Ako sa igel to rule to karablul ada ding ariaw ulel, maulap ngalel. Gal ambasador Taiwan, amo breka temer tial melbuil. Moral mormay. I tell everybody there is a beginning and the end. And your tour in Palau coming to an end. You and your wife, your family, were involved in every community functions. That's not just to get together. That gesture is strengthening our relationship. And we're going to miss that. Mr. Ambassador, along with the President of the Republic of Palau, not only people in Melekeok, the entire Palau, we thank you so much on your contribution, personal contribution in your country to the people of the Republic of Palau. Thank you.
Mal masaular klara malt mol, mal inspiring it pigingel, gagulingit na dalutum saklol proto. At malbol mga program lagi del morsel tawubet sel klum special remarks. Akmo ontira atangak kel ambasador Rablu Rataiwang al ngarbelaw. None other than His Excellency Wallace M.J. Chow, el Memo Mosqueda Aldad Ariel Alcils. Mr. Ambassador.
His Excellency President Whips, Paramount High Chief Reg Lai, and other High Chiefs, Minister Obiang, Minister Victor, Delegate Tele, Governor Peloy, State Speaker Tele, Ambassador Karasawa of Japan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my great honor and pleasure to be invited to join you today on this ribbon cutting and groundbreaking ceremony for two Taiwan economic stimulus projects, including ribbon cutting for Melekeok State Compact Connecting Road Project, Capital to Dispensary Phase 1, and groundbreaking for the same road project Phase 2, with a total cost of $1,250,000 US, funded by Taiwan Economic Stimulus Grant. These two projects are all for road paving, which are very important for the daily life of local residents. Once the roads are completed and connected to the compact road, it will not only increase the smoothness of transportation for local villagers, but also help boost local economy, bring in tourists, enhance prosperity and quality of life, which are the main purpose of Taiwan Economic Stimulus Grant. Since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in Wuhan, China, in December 2019, this disease has engulfed almost all the countries in the world, with very few exceptions, including Palau. However, we have seen how vulnerable Palau's economy is when it encountered the relentless attack of this COVID-19 pandemic. This coronavirus has turned the world upside down, including Palau. Although people's lives and health are well safeguarded by early and strict border control and good management of public health system. However, the downturn of the economy has made a lot of people out of jobs, especially those in the tourism business. Only infrastructure-related projects spearheaded the revitalization of the economy during this long period of time. Taiwan is honored and proud to be one of your major partners, among with Japan and US, of your national development. And Taiwan will continue to work with you through thick and thin to overcome all the challenges ahead of us. And Reg Lai, I want to respond to your good words about me and my wife. Since we came to Palau in 2018, April, we have felt that Palau is our second home. Not only because Palau is very close to Taiwan, only 3.5 hours flight, but your people, your hospitality, your kindness to me and my wife, we'll all cherish and remember forever. I still have about more than one and a half month to stay, and I will cherish every day of my time here and do my best of my job here. And after I go back, I will continue to work for this region. So you won't lose me. Yeah. So in closing, I would like to wish each and everyone here good health and high spirit, and the groundbreaking project can be completed smoothly and efficiently. And let's continue to work together to defeat the pandemic, to restore our economy, to rebuild our good life back together. Thank you very much, Mr. Ma.
Kada malmol Marcel special remarks. Makmutyal teal, imomogodongia palkol etangakl, el Presidente de la Republic of Palau, His Excellency Surang S. Whips Jr., memo maskida special remarks rin.
Malungili tahsil se raklay. Anum sulang al mlosel magara ngarar del merang igual el mertiar el alsil. Malungil tahsil se mora rubukul belalo banget. Direkal mora governor, speaker, ar rubukul tel belu. Mal lungil swel mal masil tel belu. Ambassador Cho, Ambassador Kasawa, thank you for being here to celebrate a ribbon cutting and also begin this new continuation of the work. Kita ngartere al silsel marani kata malmor mara wilu lul bilia president ram ngasaw. Ulum daso rarael. Ulum daso ase cloud to trador rarael ega ulang wil garul ding kotru ulang wil girerak langar adar belaw. Kata malsamrial malmol mertial urior Akpinadura a director lo hace alin di November kan toda vez el video en gira continue letia masing madri ka mga rara el medel gira del mral del gut maklile maise mga kabarno lo hace housing project kami asu somin mali ding mring al sum hindi ka el mo ya kung mral lo hace gira na rara el maral madengi ay gira lo banggel ay as elung el mga pokla awil sa subdivision leng blolong to kara adal me holding le raklay ya oge lo sing raman de ka ara adal kier tiar maori makasendia gdoriol girel oi tiaw le laurior ma merenga suli ursel ul sulo ase gira den bro mokla housing leng cloud to tel gira raklangar adal balu vehicul tur ge bo lo ko to ram regel merenga sule leng kal salit tokol ngesul tiro meskit. Ambassador Cho, I think it's really important for us to recognize, first of all, the strong friendship that we have. And it's really based on those foundations, freedom and democracy. And that's what we have with our partners. We share those strong values. And especially in this time of COVID, we've seen that partnership continue to grow. I know Taiwan from putting the, I forgot what that machine was, on the fishing boat to get it here, to the Shinkong doctors to be here, and our friends from Japan making sure we have PPEs and all the supplies to upgrade our medical facilities to make sure we can get through this pandemic. And of course, our friends from the US making sure that we have vaccines and we're prepared. It really takes partnership. Partnership in health, partnership in education. And today, of course, we're talking about partnership in infrastructure development, which is so important for economic development, but really improving people's lives by providing the opportunity for them to build homes where they can raise their families, maybe have small gardens, and really improve the quality of their lives. So I was sharing in Ngiwal, the first minister we appointed was a minister of construction, right? Because it's important when we have these challenges to have people employed. We don't share it very much, but 30% of our workforce was laid off because of this pandemic. And it's been hard for the states, it's been hard for businesses, and these projects are important for keeping people employed, providing jobs. So besides the benefit of the road, the economic value for providing jobs is so important. So the people of Palau are truly appreciative and grateful for all the continued support that you have shown and continue to show. And like Raklay said, and we need to continue this road. It's not ending there. It needs to, so Brian knows next December, new bid is coming out for the extension. So we can have more ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings with the next ambassador. But, one of the key components, and just the last trip I had to the USA, Raklay, I was reminding our friends in the United States that we have defense. Security is important. But another strong, important part of that is economic security. Because if we're not economically secure, then we can fall victims to other activities that don't promote the values of a free and open Indo-Pacific. When I was, for a long time, I thought when they talk about free and open Indo-Pacific, it's only about security and defense. But it's about those values of freedom and democracy. And I just gave them one example when I was in Washington. I said, our brightest students that want to go to medical school now, we're sending them to Cuba because it's free, right? But I was telling our friends in the United States, I said, that does not make sense to me. We're sending our students there. They're being trained and educated in a communist country. Do you think they will come back, and what will their philosophies or their values be? I'm sure we kept them here for 12 years, so we put the right values, but still, they will think differently. So we value that partnership that we have in the areas of education because we need our kids to be educated in places where they grow up with the values that we share. So, one of the things we continue to talk about and debate is the flights between Palau and Taiwan. They're so important. It's all about money. No, it's not about money. It's about improving people's lives. We know that without those flights, our patients cannot get medical care. Without those flights, our students cannot go to school. Without those flights, of course, we don't get tourism to help our economy. So we look at all of those things, and this bubble with Taiwan is a very special because it's not with any other country in the world. Only Taiwan does it with Palau. And they went to the extra effort to check everybody before they get on the plane. United States cannot do it. Nobody else can do it. Taiwan can do it. Because that's the value of the relationship. That's the value of working together. So it's about working together to find solutions with the big challenges we face. And that's how we make progress. Palau is very blessed because it has such good partners. So on behalf of the people of Palau, we say, Kamal Masulang, Sheshe.
Malmusulang Presidente, magulingit tedrutum saklol proto. Presidente, hindi akam expectra MC Lolida tingem letrikal masram lgo kamal di medinget to korabrigel. Kadamal Morsel closing remarks, mel altime akmo mkodongia atangak el speaker ratent Melekeok State Legislature, Mr. Silverius O. Talay, memeski the closing remarks rin.
Sula, Director, MC. Presidente, takot Presidente, Kuala Raklay, marubul belal ngartiang. Tegal adram lego, marubul adram ngartiang. Anda kang namo marubulabong le namtung apa tokol-tokoy. Nadibo tong simertial digo ay sa isel sirael. Tara la miltura 1970, early 70s. Agi mararingi maintain real until now. Airing 86 sa mga mga aswart. Agi lurang kung sulkun sa mga direk mamrakse. Beto kaklok der atang ngaringi. Agi malos pe tingil more washers. Madirek lurang losel extend atang oktel po. Agi marang asulem. El mlami iraral el mera el heavyway. Ako marak mo siyang marogir sel enta. Marak mo siyang mulmol malmutwa dra. Akam paktro dahil wajal mdilo. De ulmon lurang asulem. Urang asulem el madad el mortigal partner circuit. El malmol el almol madad. Yo como sulang raung el ceremony ul madartiang nyai gitu dong el lomro el provide el meraburam. Thank you very much.
Palmisaw la speaker telay marmaraw lubong law era po to ongim dari bong po to mot katraut mak tumutron tira Eric mo amil memang mom lulu ul osmeritial ukal do ul partra program.
Me kuling tedrutan mo telek lengang lungu. Upo bilyos lagi lutan mermatro bandam lelan sigang yang berada di tengah setengah berangas kulit. Rubak kau lelaro kultoi kau mau merugo ya kultoi. Lagi mermadam yang berada di tengah setengah berangas kulit. Yo lingit tergaru bakal mau barau lebong ikmal di belaka atar ka mamlukura mo out the swell rubak. Lagi lingit tergaru bakal menduk lebong ka mamul borogit selung atak lu. Lagi direge rubak lo lingit tergaru bakal mau bertrit tergal okyak mabaloran mo kay dinay. El silabak pero bakal ngara aro imam in mulmu tragel leblan bi agi meral jol tanga sa kabrenga sulem pero gut ko agi moldar sa lobak tela Jesus ngam lagra aro sil giram amin.
Palmisaw la Mr. Mongami raklay. Seldola bata emang kutulungil. Nama mereka aldado asil sadria kalbera matam. Kada morsel water club to telang tingil tial program rigid. Madamamura omingim dari bong orsel mlamo mereka el rael. Kau era potong katraut merselom elel. Magulingit titinga rokul maasel ngartiang. Makadamo ob orsel madalang kagid el signboard del dia ka al olerni. E arangal ka rasi IP amormog sa odo. E kada kay ngesel kim tiari bong. Akti olingit el wase president, makabernor, ma-ambassador Joe, amorsel maramdala signboard, malasyasing amongin masyasing ertil abang kila signboard. Arang-arang hotel erogo yamay. Arang-arang tongwang kami mga siyaw. At di mo bloob raribong, ya o alwa ekong. Ako spera bebilan adal mertiagi del say katay. Aradra olbil. Ang arabay malagayom, tadil kalsilmay. Bubukul telangal. Mapili gates. Ale. Aklita tuli imada orgadi aribong. Kung mangin nga kalam ul motri kadam mangim de. Aradra camera to ready? Cameras ready? Okay, aligid mo eh. Sira ibon yuwal hindi mlakal sa smile. Ilal na ngaramul ko kaya maningil ako sa credit smile ang ngaramul ko. Okay? 1, 2, mangim. Umrot. Ela ko mukut mo klo ako. Ewok met mo ulal gungew. Okay, Yasel Overngi. Ngari nga ulo ko, ngari nga helmet, ngar madam. Yang ngaral sel helmet atep kuro. Mako, tek maot yung atep kuro kau. Atep kuro ngaral sel atya, oy. Kom gidri ulo ko, yang ngari atep kuro, muko motu atep kuro kamiw. Sa pamilya mao adalo tura boket. Maluban sa pamilya mas kakamakurek. Ako ko dong amlamo na rin song ulo kasi eliminati. Ani awan el sebel el deka adringay. Aktio ay selo asesel bol merek talom sebel. Ngani nga asesel ongol kol tel ngar selu le bangalela talong olbat trabay la saw. Matit. Ngani nga bolsoy ra kapsingira ablid mendi ka dasal mga maklol kal ditit. Okay? Kaya dalom sebel al el al dalamak la sebel. O mangina nga kay kami maas lom urul mo 3. Sek 2 3 e kami omult. Oy, esel omomol, tulmomre kay kom lumut tulong ultia sa beliur al-ol. Hindi ko mangin nga kalam ulul mo 3, el mut tulomult. Esel momul tulmomre kay kom lumut tulong ulti, e mangin nga kalam ulul mo 3, e kadomult, hindi nga rin niya adyul. Esel diul, sugum hindi umir arbeklav, ako ngit lo se me dedicate tringil mora sa aligra sambal, madodiur ang kila sambal, eselong edel lomseble. Okay, hindi umil? Okay. Mori ka na sa beliw? 1, 2, 3, momult. Mongelt ta sa beliw. Hindi ka mong sabi kung hindi ongelt. Mongelt. 1, 2, 3, momult. Elatya sel last Ako mul mo 3, en gidro ko ng atya lo diyo ang kelas eli kana floor leader sambal e omulte 1 2 3 sambal sulal weklav asebel igel ngarame betul ngerang ade kalbor hindi ngarti ay Yamal kayo kung di kalot na madalak lalur ngayon, tinigil mo rin kadasay, wala sa bilid.